So we are going to talk a little bit today about style versus silhouette. And I also have a McCall's pattern haul. So if you are interested in either of those topics, please stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Happy Sunday. The day that you are seeing this, the Packers are playing. Actually, no, the Packers would have played by the time you see this. And so, yeah, anyway, I'm actually wearing, this is me made. This is the, and it is definitely big on me now, but this is the, I believe I made this 2 years ago. This is the Love Notions game day jersey. So I thought it was so fitting. It's divisional rounds in the NFL. And if you all remember the video, I'll link it up above, but I made this, actually made my husband and I one, and yeah, I made the men's and the women's, and yes, it is too big, but it is absolutely perfect for just kind of lounging around the house, and when it's game day, to wear it on game day around the house. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching the previous video. If you saw that, I kind of highlighted, I told you everything that I made in the year 2021, which 78 pieces, and I think I highlighted the top 20, and there was one that I forgot, which was the Style So Me Suzanne top. You all know I wore that top in so many videos. I wore it a lot. So that was a one that I totally forgot, but it was in the description box. But anyway, in that video I had talked about some some items that I made that they weren't fails at all. They actually turned out really nice. The problem was and I like the style. The problem was the silhouette. And you all know, over the past, those who have been following for quite some time, you know one of the things that I have been always working on is fit, adjustments, different things of that nature. And so last year, when adding on to that, after I had my professional colors done, and now I know what colors I absolutely love, and that was around April, May of last year. I'll link to that series up here in the iCards. But you know, for me it's more than about just buying fabric and colors and all this stuff. It's a holistic thing for me. The mood, the if there's a message, if there's a special occasion or something, or just a feeling I want to exude in that particular garment on that day, dressing in colors that complement me help bring that whole message that I'm bringing in that particular garment. And so I wanted to highlight three. There were several, but I feel like maybe these three might describe best what it is that I wanted to convey in the whole style versus silhouette. So let me know if this resonates with you, if you especially if you sew for yourself. I know there are some non-sewists that watch my videos, but anyway, for those who sew, have you found that you pretty much know what styles you like, what looks good on you, the type of style, but when you made it, you found that, oh, that didn't look so great on me. If that resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not quite sure but you want to learn more, just hit the subscribe button. And so one of the things I want to say is, if you saw my video from last year, I talked about style, and I highlighted Glenda Henderson book last year. Do I have it over here? I do not. I thought I had it next to me. But anyway, she talks a lot about style in that book, and it's more than just, you know, the clothes that you wear and all this other different stuff. It's your personality. It's, you know, do people want to know more? Did you come into the room, or you're in an environment, or you're part of something that is just something about you that, yes, the clothes captures the person, the outer, but they want to know more. They know that there's something deeper there. And so for me, that's what style is more than just about, oh, you know, I put this with this and these boots and these accessories. You know, it goes a little deeper than that. And so I made a couple notes. And so for style, according to the definition, style is defined as a particular way of doing or saying something, or refers to a unique form of clothing or way of arranging your appearance. And so silhouette, though, is the shape of your clothes, how they're made and how they hang on your body, and you know, that type thing. So a couple things that I noticed is that while there were certain styles I liked, the silhouette just wasn't right, and it was for one reason or another. And I have come to discover or realize some of that that just didn't hit for me in some of these makes after I worn them. And then after looking at pictures and different things of that nature. So I'm going to share 3 of those particular looks, and then I'll get into the pattern haul. So 3 of those looks, the first one I'm going to pop up is the Anna dress. This is Style So Me Anna dress. Love this style. I really love the hem. This had more of that handkerchief hem. I like the tie in the front. You all know I absolutely love V-necks on things. That style is really nice. Now the silhouette, I found, now the silhouette was off for me on a couple of these for a couple different reasons. One, and I may have mentioned it in the video, I think I should have definitely graded down more because, and as I continue to lose the weight, that this part of me always, even when I was 300 plus pounds, this part up, the upper part of me, my shoulders and everything, have always been smaller, more narrow than the once I get to my bust and different things, that area of my body. And so for the Anna dress, what I found is I felt like the style was good, the silhouette was not so great, because I think maybe it's the fit. I didn't get the fit quite right, because the fabric is drapey enough. The fabric was awesome, right? It was, and I think I French seamed that entire dress. Haven't decided if I'm gonna put that on my website yet. I might. Let me know. I think I asked that question before. There are certain makes that I definitely put the time in, put the work in, and everything, the construction, that I think are website purge closet worthy. I said I was going to do that. I think I mentioned that last year, thinking about adding the section to my website, a closet purge or shop my closet or something like that. And this will probably be one of those pieces that I put up there. But anyway, I'll let you know when I do. So I think for me, the silhouette and how it draped on my body wasn't the best. And I can't say it was because of the fabric. It was the fit that I still need to work through, especially up, if you notice, hopefully you can tell in the picture, it was in the upper body that it seemed a little bunchy. It seemed like there was a lot of fabric up there. So I felt like the silhouette, it didn't hang on me or fit the way I thought it should. Second garment is the Ivy Patterns, the Goddess gown, which I turned into a top. Now, one of the things that I did was this is meant to be a dress, but I turned it into a top, and I did shorten it. I like where it hit. However, this one also had to do, maybe I could have took, and I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video, I think I should have gone down a little bit more around up in this area. However, I think the fabric I chose, because this was a cotton, this was from my BHM Pattern Designers fabric collection, and I think I should have, at least for the silhouette, the drape I was looking for on my body, I should have chosen a more drapier fabric. That was a cotton that I chose, and that was, I want to say it was a cotton poplin or was it cotton lawn? I think it was a cotton poplin, because I think a cotton lawn is a little bit more drapier and the cotton poplin is a little bit more stiff, but not as stiff as a quilting cotton, if that makes sense. And so definitely where it was hitting me, great. Definitely more adjustments. So I'm looking back at makes, adjustments around here needed to happen. And the fabric choice in this one, I think the silhouette and the drape on me wasn't quite what I think I needed for that particular pattern. So, and if you can tell, and I'll talk about this in my plans as well, but this year, besides style, because I pretty much know what styles I like, I'm discovering new styles. I will say that. I believe it was my good friend Myra had asked me last year in one of my videos. I think her question was, and sorry, I know I'm not, this is not verbatim, but she asked me, do you find that now that you're losing weight that you're trying different types and styles of patterns that maybe you haven't before? And initially my answer was no. I, you know, pretty much know what I like what I like. But what I have discovered over like the later half of the year, as the weight continued to shed and as I'm looking at these couple pieces that I'm sharing with you, it's okay. Let me think about, okay, I like a particular style, but let me think more about this fabric choice. Let me really focus in more on adjustments. You never want to over adjust, because some, the way some, I think it was Dita that I had on my S&D sewing chat said it perfectly, is that you don't want to over adjust. You don't want to try to overcompensate and have everything just, you think, you know, you make this adjustment is going to land this way, this adjust. You can over adjust a garment. You don't want to over adjust, because certain garments, the way they're designed to be, are meant to lay a certain way. So you don't want to over adjust. So I'm not suggesting over adjusting here. But I am want to take more into consideration, yes, style check, but the silhouette, which will, to me, to get that drape on the body, is going to be that fabric choice I'm going to pay attention more to this year. And also any adjustments, especially for me around this area. I'm more busty, you all know that, but I am much narrow up here at the top. So those are some things I want to take consideration. This last look is, this is McCall's 7774, and love this dress. You all know I love sleeveless, love me a v-neck. This one I did grade. I believe I mentioned in that video, I did grade at the shoulder. So up in here, the fit was phenomenal, y'all. Love the fit. Love the little tear at the bottom. Again, fabric choice. This was a straight up cotton from Hobby Lobby. And while I do like that pattern, I do like that dress. And that one, I know I think I did a lot of bias binding finish on the inside of that one too. You know, I kind of, oh, because that's when my serger was out of commission. But anyway, so the seam finishes, you know, I took my time with bias binding and all of that on the inside. It is beautiful, I think, if I don't say so myself. But again, the style, love. Definitely that one I did great with. The fit around here was just fit phenomenally, but it was the fabric. I think, again, I am larger busted, and so hopefully the picture I'm popping up you can see, but my chest that dress stuck out a little bit, and it looked slightly maternity, a little just too far out. But again, that was straight up cotton. And so it was a little bit more stiff. And so I think definitely with, I believe in a viscose chally or something like that, or a rayon chally, you know, something a little bit more drapier, I think it would have looked that silhouette would have, the style is good, but the silhouette would have been a little bit different. So yeah, those are some things that I've been, you know, looking at when I look back over my makes and everything from 2021 that I will be considering and taking into consideration. So I hope, you know, that makes sense. And there are a few patterns here from McCalls that I want to share with you that, yeah, y'all gonna think, oh, you stepping outside your box for a couple of them, not a lot, but let me go ahead and turn the page. So if any of that, like I said, made sense to you or you can resonate with it, definitely give it a thumbs up. And so yeah, and if you want to see how I progressed in that area throughout this year and sharing with you and taking you on that journey, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's quickly get into these patterns. These are the patterns I picked up in the month of January. This month, Joann Fabrics was having the McCalls $1.99 sale, and there were a couple I was looking to pick up, and then, you know, I just sat down and went through the book and just said, okay, let me just sit and see if there's others I might want to consider. I was only going in there for one or two, but yeah, I ended up picking up these. So let's get into it. I'm gonna actually pop all of these up on the screen because I think it'll be easier and I can go a lot faster. This first, well, let me start with the ones that I went in there for in particular, and then I'll go over the other ones. So the pattern I went in there for specifically is McCall's 8142. And I went for this specifically because of Talisha from Creativity by T. You all follow her, I'm sure, here on YouTube and over on Instagram. During her holiday sewing series, she had posted, I believe she did a dress. I think, was it a dress or a top? I can't remember off the top of my head, but she did this this pattern, and I remember seeing the envelope, and I had commented on her post on Instagram like, I'm getting that pattern because of View B. Absolutely love View B, love that neckline, love that it's sleeveless. I love the flowiness of the dress. It has that nice little split. I would make this more casual, and View B is already in purple. You'll hear in my, you've already heard it already. I was ahead of Pantone. Hello, for 2022. That is official. I was ahead of Pantone. Purple was already my color for 2022. I told y'all that last year when I said me made May. We wearing purple every day. But anyway, so this dress, absolutely beautiful. And so I do want to do in particular View B. So this is because of Talisha, I purchased McCall's 8142. The next pattern that I purchased was McCall's 8244. Now, the pants, you know, I'm not all that interested in the leggings. It was the top. View A does not have the hood, but View B actually has the hood. And I like the color block options. Now, because I figure I have some patterns already in my stash that, you know, look similar to this, but this already has the color blocking built into it, so, you know, why not? And then this was a Sew Your View, that's so Monica, she runs Sew Your View. And this was a pattern, I can't remember what month they did this, but after seeing quite a few made up, particularly the top, not so much the bottoms, but the top in particular, I was like, that is cute. I like that. And I do like that fit. I like, this will be a beautiful workout top. That's more so what I see this for, as a workout top, not necessarily an everyday top, although obviously you can do that. And I love the color block options that you have with that pattern. So these are the patterns that I decided to pick up after going through the catalog. Now this one I picked up because I didn't have it. Here's the reason I picked this one up. One, I didn't have it, and two, it is perfect for BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. So if you have not subscribed to my website, make sure that you do, www.sonaturaldane.com. All the information about BHM Pattern Designers is there, but you will also be hearing more about it coming up in a few videos here shortly. But this is the Kalela Ali McCall 7635. 5. And I picked this up for 2 reasons, because you all know the other Kalela Ali pattern I've made several times already, but I'm outside of the size range that I picked up. That pattern started at and I can't even remember the name of the pattern or the number, but it goes up to a size. It started, the pattern envelope I got, because I purchased that one off of Etsy. It went from a size 26 to a 32. That is just too big, and I pulled it out again because I do really love that pattern, and I pulled it out again because I just wanted to make a long maxi dress, and so because that's one of the so I saw this and I decided to pick it up because view B actually is a t-shirt dress, and I figured, you know what, that would be cute. That would be cute. And I do like the little jacket that's with it as well. I don't see me making the jacket, but that dress view B is something I was like, you know what, and if I really want to, I can easily hack that to be sleeveless. But yeah, I liked it, and so I went ahead and picked that up as well. I also picked up McCall 7926, and y'all know I don't do off the shoulder. I'm not a strapless bra wearer or none of that. And but I was so feeling, they term it here as, and hopefully I can show this on the website, I mean on the screen, view 4+7. I like that view, but I was thinking maybe, because you can mix and match all these pattern pieces according to the pattern, we shall see. View 2 and 5, where it has that one strap over the top, I figure I can still do that with 4-7. I'm thinking, we shall see. But the other part of that is view 4 through 7, you still will see a little bit of a bra strap there, so I'm not quite sure what I would do, or you know, but it was just so cute. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it, and I'm gonna test myself, push myself. And this is also this was knit. Yes, this was moderate stretch knit, so I really did like that. I picked up a real, it's called Learn to Sew pattern, but I wanted something like this because I really do, and you'll hear about my plans, I really do like skirts. I love the one that I made that I showed you, the Montoya DIY skirt. I really like that, but I also like A-lines as well, and so I went ahead and picked this pattern. Has been out for a long time. This is McCall 7960, and so I really like the easy, because it says that little wraparound is real easy, and then view D is that A-line skirt pattern, so super easy, and this is made for woven, so I figured this would be a good easy, like, put together. I can see this with the tank, just pretty much how the lady is styled on the front of the pattern. But sorry about that, my camera cut off. But yeah, this I thought super duper easy, and definitely seems like right up my alley. Now this one, I forgot who I saw make this. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody on Instagram make this. Don't remember who it was, but this is McCall's 8021, and in particular I like view A. Again, the v-neck, again sleeveless. Now the one thing I can already tell, this will need to be lengthened, at least on me. I'm 5'7", and so I will want this to hit probably right at the mid part of my knee, but I thought this was so pretty, and it also has color block options as well, and so and it says that it's loose fitting and it's a line dress, and so I thought that was very pretty. So yep, I picked up 8021. Now this one I will be talking about. This here is I'll talk about this again in the upcoming video when I talk about my plans, but 7751. This was picked, this is a Nancy Zeman pattern, and I actually like this envelope because it comes with 2 size packs. It comes with the size 6 through 14 and size 16 through 22. I was like, that's nice. I like that. But this was picked up for something very, very specific, and I will share that with you in my plans video. So you should be seeing my plans video coming up on Wednesday. So again, make sure you subscribe for that. But I picked this up for something very, very, very specific, and I'm gonna set that there because what I need to talk about is right there. This next one is 7920. Now I picked this up because simply I love View B. Love View B, the shorter sleeve, and it's a grown-on sleeve, so you're not setting in any sleeves. I thought the line drawing was really nice, and I like that A-line look of the bottom of the dress, the skirt portion. I thought is really nice. Definitely my style, definitely my speed, and so yeah, I picked up 7920. Now this is one y'all might think, oh, she didn't went outside. You doing jumpsuits now? Okay, let's take a breather. I said in my previous video where I talked about my makes that I have decided if I like a jumpsuit, I'll make it. The Caladium is my favorite. I wore that a lot. It was easy to get in and out of. Although every time I wore it, I will admit, I was going somewhere where I didn't have to use the bathroom. And so, or I made sure that I wasn't going to be using the bathroom out in public. This will be the same thing. This is 7909. And for me, it was View B all day long. Now for me, one of the things I'm either going to do is raise that neckline because the neckline is quite deep. Or I will just make a... Y'all know what I do. I'll make a cami, the Rebecca Page strappy cami. I'll make to go up underneath it. But I thought View B was so cute. And what I did was, because I was in the Joann's looking at this, I picked up both size packs. I picked up size 8 through 16 and size 18W through 24W. And it was because of, they did have the finished garment measurements on here, but and because I, can be unraveling the paper all in the store. The finished garment measurements, I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't quite sure. It claims to only have a couple, because it does have the up to a D cup. It claims that there's only 2 inches of ease based on the size of bust size. And so no, so I don't trust that. So I went ahead and got both size packs for this particular pattern, because you all know I have to contend with the narrow upper area for me and measuring the upper bust and seeing where that fits in the pattern. And then I want to know, where is this fitting, because up here is where I noticed if I did make those adjustments where things look bunchy on me or too much fabric up in this area. So yeah, but yeah, I want to make this. I definitely want to make this. I'm not sure when. I would love to just make this be one of my out of the box kind of makes for the summer. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see when I make this, but I'm leaning towards closer to the summer as opposed to spring. Definitely something closer towards the summer. So definitely you have to stay tuned if you want to know what I decide to do. But anyway, that is it. That is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will leave a link to... I'll leave a list of the pattern numbers down in the description box. Again, I got these on sale at Joann Fabrics. You can buy them at somethingdelightful.com. Yeah, somethingdelightful.com. And so you can purchase these online. I'll leave the pattern numbers down below for you. But yeah, that is it. So definitely let me know what you think of today's video, the topic. Do you find that there are some styles that you like, but maybe is really the fit the silhouette that just wasn't quite hitting, and it was either because of the fabric you chose or maybe some adjustments or a combination of both. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I greatly appreciate you tuning in, and stay tuned for Wednesday. That will be my plans video, and then I will off the next video, the final video of the month, will be my first two makes of 2022. So again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to thumbs up this video and share it out if you so choose. So yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. You all have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.